people. On this edition of Brandon's Corner before the show, there was a recent study done stating that women who actually wear their natural hair are actually insecure. Well, I interviewed 5 natural hair sisters to see how they felt about this. Let's see what they said.
From your question, as far as women not feeling confident for wearing their natural hair, me personally, I wear it both ways. I wear it natural and I wear my hair. But I think it's definitely false by saying that a woman that wears her natural hair is not confident, because what makes her confident is that she is proud to wear her natural hair and show her real course of hair and able to express her feelings as far as not having to wear her hair straight as white people, because that's pretty much where we get that from, wanting to perm my hair and not show the natural roots. But me personally, on my opinion, both ways are beautiful. What makes a woman confident is just her herself, because a woman can be big, a woman can be small. And that woman that's small cannot have confidence, and that woman that's big, that can have confidence. So it's all within you. It's not about what you wear, it's about what's in the heart.
No, I don't agree with the fact that natural hair makes you insecure. I love my hair, my natural hair. It's like really loose curled in the front and tight curled in the middle. But just the diversity within my head, I love it. This is my crown, and I wear it proudly.
I really love my natural hair. I think that it is the best thing. You can do so much different styles and so many different things with your natural hair. I am definitely secure with mine because I feel like I'm confident and I can rock any style, rock anything, braids, straight, curls, anything, and just be beautiful. So yeah, natural hair is the best.
And they do wear their natural hair because I feel like they're more free with their natural hair. They don't have any perms, like they can wear their natural curls. They're just more free, more open to anything. Like I know they get judged by it, but what they gonna do about it? They gonna put permanent? No. And I feel like your hair grows more with natural hair because you keep the heat out of it. You don't have any perms, so you just feel more free and more, you just love yourself more. You wear natural beauty.
I do want to advise you concerning my transition from using a perm via chemicals and transferring to natural hair. I've been natural for about 8 years now. When I was using the perm via chemicals, it did bother my allergies. It gave me headaches and so forth. The chemicals actually gets into your system, by the way, via mentally and everything, so it gives you fibroids, it gives you a lot of things that women are not familiar with and they don't know about. So I switched to natural, and ever since then my allergies have been better. I have no more headaches, and I enjoy my natural hair, and by the way, it boosts my confidence.
Well, there you have it. As you see, our natural hair sisters are not insecure in themselves. So from the perspective of these women, this study must be untrue. And this is a really great point, especially when we look at back in slavery time where women actually straightened their hair to get jobs, and that the white people actually told them that their hair was nasty. So they began to change the way it looked in appearance. So we can safely say from the perspective of these sisters, this theory is untrue. Enjoy the show.
This is Spirit Butterfly with Farashakaa, and you are watching Brandon's Corner.
Hey everybody, how you doing today? And welcome to another episode of Brandon's Corner. I want you all to always remember, your dreams can become reality, okay? I have a special, wonderful guest here with me today. She is a mother, she's a hairstylist, she's an actor, she is an entrepreneur of her own product entitled Farashakaa, and she's here with me today. She is the epitome of what a powerful black woman is. All right, I introduce to y'all today Miss Spirit Butterfly. How you doing today, Spirit?
I'm excellent. Thank you so much, Brandon, for that wonderful introduction.
So today is the day. We don't hold nothing back. We just be real here, okay?
Yes.
Because we want to encourage as many people as we can encourage, okay?
Yes.
So the first question I want to ask you is, how did you get your name, Spirit Butterfly?
Spirit Butterfly was actually a name that was given to me at a naming ceremony. So it ties into the Native American, and this year marks 10 years that I have been utilizing Spirit. So Spirit, we know, is the unseen that comes into the scene, and butterfly is a symbol of transformation. So it's a spiritual transformation.
Oh wow, it's amazing.
Thank you.
So what was, and I like to ask this question because childhood has a lot to do with the way that we grow up. It has a lot to do with the decision that we made.
Yes.
What was childhood like for you?
Wow. Childhood, for the most part, was amazing. I'm a military child,
Okay.
so I traveled a lot growing up. I'm a grandparent's baby, so I got mostly anything I want. I'm a daddy's girl, so yeah, I'm very entertaining. I have a wonderful childhood. I really did, and I'm so thankful.
Okay, great. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, because I know you do some things in the music entertainment industry, and we know that Atlanta can be very bootleg at times when it comes to the industry.
Yes.
How has the industry been treating you so far?
Oh wow, the industry gives to me what I put in.
Okay.
So the level of enthusiasm and energy that I have put in has come back to me. So I really can't say the industry has done anything to me or how they treated me. It's how I allowed myself to be seen and dealt with in the industry.
Okay. And can you go into more depth with that? When you say it's how you allow yourself to be seen, or
Yes.
what do you mean by that?
My passion, because I believe in taking my own time. I take roles and opportunities in relation to what I'm doing. So I may work with someone and then I may not be on the scene for 5 months, but for the most part, people who stay and do some things and leave and come back, a lot of times they're forgotten. But if you make good connections, anytime you come in, you're welcome. So I've always been welcomed in what I love to do.
Great. So what are some struggles that you've endured in the entertainment industry?
What are some of the struggles that I've endured in the entertainment industry? Some of the struggles that were challenges I believe I endured was basically making sure that I put myself first.
Okay.
Because a lot of times this industry, we know, feeds on people who do not have their own minds. So because I'm a passionate person and I speak up a lot of times, that has basically caused me to be appeared in a light to where it's either you deal with me or you don't, opposed to they'll take someone else and work with them because they can do whatever they want to do
So
with
it's
them.
pretty much like, I guess you're saying you won't sell your soul or sell who you are as a person or compromise yourself to be able to get fame or to be able to be big in the industry. Yeah, that's a lot of what you see. You know, I don't know if you heard about like Monique and what she said was going on with her about how she's been blackballed and all that.
Yeah.
That's a lot of what you do see in this industry. So
Right.
completely understandable. So let's talk about the hair industry, okay?
Yes.
So what started you to wanting to do hair?
Hair's always been a passion. I remember my grandparents, my mom, my aunties standing over me at the age of 3 in admiration. How does she know how to braid like that? I had over hundreds of dolls because I just wanted to braid and do hair.
Wow.
And people saw that, so they pushed that in me. You know, they pushed that out of me. So where I was working in shops doing hair without a license, to be honest with you, while I was still in high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's what started. Just me wanting to make people feel good, seeing women's confidence. They'll go in sunken, spirit defeated, but when you talk to them and you transform them in a way to where they feel that they look beautiful. Do you not know that's all a woman needs to conquer the world?
That's right.
Some other woman to give her confidence, and then another woman to pamper her and make her look good. That's all she needs. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I wanted to get into this.
So what is some advice you would give to young ladies out there that want to be hairstylists? If they're just getting started in the industry, what's some advice you would give to them?
Well, basically, connect with people with like minds, number one. Because if you don't surround yourself with people who have your vision or higher, you will go down.
Wow.
They will drain you. Number two is do not listen to what people say you can't do. I was told that because I do not have a license to work as a stylist, that I would not be taken seriously. I have worked on set, I have worked in hair shows,
Wow.
and everything imaginable without a license. So if I can do it, just imagine what anyone can do, you know?
All right. So being in the industry, what are some games that you've seen played, like some tricks that a lot of people need to watch for?
Well, we all know about that one thing that's called, what is it when you see somebody else do a creation and you take it as your own and claim it? Yes, I have plenty of images online from multiple places all around the country that women say that they did this hairstyle that I did with my clients.
Oh, wow.
And I had to at one time copyright or put my name on it because it became a really big thing. But other than that, it's a lot of clicky in the industry. The hair industry is real clicked up. And a little bit of the shystiness that I see is when someone wants to go out there, a woman, and you have other women that have been in the industry for a long time. It is true, a lot of times the women that's been in the industry give that up and coming a hard time. You know, for whatever reason, I see a lot of that, not only in the hair industry, but just with black women, period. And I feel like that's one of the things that needs to be changed.
Wow.
Making it hard for your fellow younger sister because you feel like she needs to do things that you should have done, or because you had to work hard, she needs to too. Everyone's life path is not the same. What takes one person 2 years can take another person 2 weeks. Is that other person wrong because their passion and energy put them in a position that is the same place where somebody's been working quote unquote hard for years? You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really interesting. And, you know, if somebody, 'cause I know there's a lot of women that come in and they're trying to get their name out there, they're trying to get known, and they're wondering, like, how can I get known? What is some advice? Like, what's some avenues? What's the best way to get yourself known in the industry?
Okay, best way to get yourself known in the industry. I'm going to tell you to do what I've done. And what I've done is use all free markets available. Social media. We are in a digital age. Use social media, you know, to promote your work. Put yourself out there. If you know that a place or a person is going to help you out, be there. You know, show up, show yourself approved, and let them know that you take what you do seriously. A lot of times these women say, oh, I'm this, or I want to do this and that, but when given the opportunity, they're either late, you know, when they're put on that platform, they don't show the enthusiasm. You have to act as if it's your first time in everything that you do. That's how you make it great.
Wow, so you got to act like it's your first time.
Yes.
So you can't get too cocky or lackadaisical thinking that, wow, that's something really big to think about. I think that's something that people can really take, you know.
Yes.
Every time you wouldn't act like it's your first time to make sure, wow, that's amazing.
Yes.
So I heard that you were working in the Madam C.J. Walker Hair Museum. How's that experience been?
Working at the Madam C.J. Walker Museum and Salon was a wonderful experience for me. I learned so much, and actually when I worked there, my chair, my station was right up under her image.
Oh, wow.
So I felt like she was passing the baton to me. Like, you know, I felt her presence, her energy, and just learning about her. And believe it or not, one of the first black radio stations was above the building. So it has so much history there. I learned so much.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. What are some avenues? Like, I know a lot of women are wondering how can they market their products and whatnot. What are some avenues that you use that's been very successful to you in marketing your products?
Yes. Again, social media. Showing up.
Okay.
Even if you have to do the old school, like we did, you know, street teams. I don't think they know about the street teams, but we had a whole bunch of posters, business cards, and we would go in groups of 10 and just push it. Put yourselves in people's faces. Say, this is who I am and this is what I want to do, and have something tangible so that they take you seriously.
Wow. All right, so that's your product for Farashakaa, okay?
Yeah.
So I want to know, what made you come up with the product, or how did you get the idea for it?
Okay, so well, Farasha, if everyone knows, is butterfly in Arabic,
Okay.
and Ka is spirit, ancient Kemetic. So what I did was combine butterfly and spirit. So all of your ancient languages read from the right to the left.
Okay.
So what I wanted to do was get us back into a program of mentality that would spark higher realities.
Wow.
So I chose to name my product Farashakaa, but it's butterfly spirit. But if you read how we used to read, which they call dyslexia, but it's only in the Western civilization, because a lot of people, including Africa, still write or read from right to left. So spirit, butterfly.
So that's what dyslexia is. They call dyslexia, somebody reads from the...
What dyslexia is when someone reads or look at things from the right to the left.
Wow. I
So
never knew that.
yes, so they say the right way is the left to the right. Like you write from the left to the right, you read from the left to the right. That is actually dyslexia, and we were taught backwards.
So a lot of this might just be something from my ancestors.
Yes.
And then some people then they're saying this issues. Well, that's something really
Yes.
big to think about. Okay. What are some actual uses for Farashakaa?
Ooh, Farashakaa has so many wonderful uses. So it's an excellent moisturizer.
Okay.
It's an excellent conditioner. Mine remind you that every ingredient in the product is so organic that you can digest it.
Oh wow.
Yes, you can cook with it.
Okay.
You can put it on your salad. It's an excellent lubricant. It's a healing oil.
Okay.
It's a hot oil treatment. You girls that like to go in the shower and put that conditioner in your hair and that oil on your hair and sit in the dryer, you would want to use Farashakaa because it penetrates deep into the scalp and pores, and it stimulates the inside. Your pores receive oil more than any solid, and when your skin is wet or your hair, it receives it faster.
And I know, like, for people like me that deal with eczema, what uses, like, is it a good product for that type of? Okay.
It's excellent for eczema, psoriasis, dandruff, and alopecia. Any mild condition of the skin or scalp, it treats it.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So where can we get this product from?
You can order it online through Square Marketplace, Farashakaa. It will also be available on my website the end of August, and you can purchase it through most of my social media.
Oh wow. Great,
Yes.
great. Okay. So what's some new projects? Like, what are we seeing for Spirit in the future?
Wow. Well, I just wrapped up Farashakaa's first commercial, so that will be promoted. Farashakaa has ventured out into clothing, so we have an apparel line like the one you see here. It comes in women and men's sizes. Basically, this is a movement, so it's not just about wearing a shirt that has symbols on it. These symbols actually channel levels within your mind to tap into higher realities. So my goal when you wear this shirt is for you to remember how great you are. When you see the pyramid shape, which is our symbol that was changed for negative, but this is actually a geometric symbol that is stamped in this realm that has very beneficial potentialities. That's why most of your companies you see has the pyramid, because this is a sign, a symbol that has esoteric, spiritual meaning behind it. So anyone can take this symbol and depending on their intentions will manifest in this realm. They know that. We need to know that. The sun, the green sun that you see on our Farashakaa symbols represents the black sun. And the black sun is the sun that you cannot see behind the sun. It's the energy that basically makes everything happen in this physical realm. So when you look at these symbols and you know these meanings, it channels things within you to better yourself, to want to eat right, to want to do right, to want to treat your fellow men right. Because if we're looking at basically a walk-in higher symbology, we would look at each other as the symbol of ourselves. So if you respect yourself, you respect each other. I see that for Farashakaa. That's right. I am a powerful man. I am a powerful woman. So we're basically rising our minds back up to clean this mess that we see, because it takes us. No one else is going to do the work except for us.
Wow. I think that's something very important to think about, especially when it comes to, slavery and us being taken out of our realm. I said that a lot of us don't know who we really are, and I think we need to learn. And that's a great thing that you're doing with, making that happen. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So I want to play a little game with you, okay? I know that you're a hairstylist, so I know that the 90s was your period.
I grew up in the 90s. I'm an 80s baby, but I grew up in the 90s. Yes, I did.
So I just want to talk about some hairstyles, and you can say, and this is the game, it's called Yay or Nay, okay?
Oh.
So basically,
I think I like this already.
basically whether or not, if this hairstyle would make it, would you bring it back? If you could bring it back.
If I could bring it
So
back.
if you can bring it back, it's a yay. If you like keep it where it's at, it's a nay.
Okay.
All
And
right.
I just want to say, we're being honest?
We're being honest.
Okay.
First style, the short crop do. Yay or nay?
That short crop dude?
Yes.
No. No.
And why not?
Because it looked like somebody just put something on top of her head. I'm going to need it to be formed to her face. Okay?
All right.
Oh.
Box braids. That's what you got right there.
Beautiful, magnificent. Yes.
The platinum blonde.
See, see, black women, we're so creative and we want to express ourselves. We wear multiple colors, but because I'm into the natural, and most black women don't grow blonde hair naturally out their head, and it's in the image of something else. In the words of the late great Whitney Houston, hell to the no.
I hear that one. Micro braids.
Micro braids are good because it gives you a lot of variety. However, most people who put in micro braids, they don't get micro braids again. You want to know why? Because they have no hair to do it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, especially them edges.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So micro braids, no.
No. Finger waves.
Yes, I love me a good finger wave, honey.
How about the Alita swoop dude with the swoop?
I love Aaliyah. The swoop, everybody has, excuse me.
You so
Everybody has their swoop. Everyone, let me say, everyone thought that they were Aaliyah when she came out. I think that's so beautiful. Yes, bring it back, yes. But only if you have hair. I don't need a swoop, and I can still see your eyes. I need you to get that little thing. Farashakaa.
It gets it to get
We'll
you going
handle
back.
that. Yes, it will. Yes, it
Get y'all
will.
some Farashakaa.
Farashakaa.
The baby, huh?
Yes. However, some baby hairs, I don't need you to grab hair from the back and bring it forward and then do that, because then I'm going to think, no, I don't need, that's not baby hair. That's full of grown, damaged split ends that needs to be cut off.
Well, now we know the difference between split ends and
Split
baby
ends
hair.
and baby hair, yes. The baby hair is regardless if you put gel on it, it'll still look like a baby.
Baby, oh my God.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Sock bun, the bun in the back.
Oh, I think that's pretty. That's classy. The nice bun in the back. Yes.
Your
The mushroom.
the T-bars mushroom.
I think T-Bar, she pulled it off good. I saw it coming back like last year, the mushroom. That's a nice, yeah.
Nice too.
Yeah, that's a nice too. I like that.
Sleek perm.
Okay, this is the thing. So with me being natural, I get it that black women want to wear multiple things for their hair. But my thing is, if you have this long Brazilian that's 19 inches to 25, and the roots look as if it's not blended correctly, I have
Is
an
that what you're talking
issue
about?
with that, and you don't have to wear that constantly. You don't have to wear that bone straight hair because that's not you. You know, I get that maybe your work. I know a lot of us in the entertainment industry, we have to wear those sew-ins because it protects our hair. Like with me with braids. You know, it's just when you constantly wear it and wear it, it damages your hair. And then to me, I feel like you're trying to look like something that you're not.
Great.
Yeah.
The French roll.
I love the French roll. I love that. Yes, especially with in the '93, they had the French roll in the back and the finger waves on the side with that long piece hanging like this.
Yeah,
I lived for that.
I've always said I think the French roll is a style that should never went out of style. Like,
yes, it's so
it
classy.
was classic.
You can wear it with any type of style. If you showed the woman's face, it was an updo. Yes, I love that.
And then last but not least, the crinkle.
What's the crinkle?
You know when the women crinkle their hair?
Oh, that's an old school one. Ooh. You know what? It's every woman that I remember seeing that on, they had hair. You know, it was thick. They had a French roll and that on the side, or they had that. I like that. That's pretty. Let that come back. Yeah.
Great. So you got Spirit's whole rundown on what hairstyle should stay and which hairstyle should come back. I think y'all need to listen to the expert right here, okay?
Yes.
So Spirit.
Yes.
You good? Oh.
My colleagues are telling me that I'm not showing the shirt all the way, so let me turn it so you can see Farashakaa.
Farashakaa, go get you some, okay?
Yes. The spirit of Farashakaa. A spirit of constant change.
It's a spirit of constant change.
Yes, that's our slogan with Farashakaa.
All right, spirit of constant change.
It's a state of constant change. A state of constant being. I apologize.
It's fine. All right, so what are some hashtags? What are some places that they can find you?
Hashtag Spirit Butterfly. Hashtag Farashakaa. Hashtag Farashakaa Apparel. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube page, The Spirit Butterfly, and of course, my website, thespiritbutterfly.com.
All right. There you have it, Miss Spirit Butterfly. As I said before, you all always remember your dreams can become reality. Just because you're struggling, just because you're going through, don't mean it's not happening. Just keep it pushing, all right? We out. Peace. Thank you so much.
It is more than a look. It is a feeling deep down. As the founder and creative director of Farashakaa, including Farashakaa Crystal Series, I, Spirit Butterfly, am elated to bring forth Farashakaa Apparel. Farashakaa Apparel, a state of constant being. Go to our websites, click the PayPal link to place your orders now. You too can become a part of the Farashakaa Apparel legacy.
Let me spit some knowledge to y'all real quick. Agape love is an unconditional love. It's a love that sees beyond the outer surface and accepts the love for who they are.
Yo, I just want that agape love. Never falls down, no one's stopping us. Always and forever, man.